Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode number 4 of Bob's Pet Farm. Today we bring in another animal, and this is the wonderful llama. Yeah, we have a llama in here, and this is a rather straightforward build today, so the time lapse is not as long. I did cut away a little bit because there was a bit of a struggle with the traversal area and stuff, which I haven't included. So today's video will be a bit of a shorter one, but nevertheless it's going to be exciting because we fill in another gap of the farm, which you will actually see from the overall project that it was planned out a little bit more than my usual stuff, and this is mainly because I needed to squeeze the whole project into a certain time frame. And again, the little reminder, if you guys haven't caught up on this, or maybe you're new to the channel, this is a pre-recorded project from way back in February of this year, so the latest DLC, if it already dropped, is not included. However, this still is a project that is very close to my heart because I want to bring back memories from times at the farm, or maybe from times when you guys have been smaller and you discovered animals for the first time. And so because I just became daddy rather, last couple of weeks, this is a project I wanted to do, and I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. But yeah, we are building a little shelter here for the llamas, and one thing I do have to say is that most of these buildings you will see throughout the series, like little shelters, are basically just like farm shelters, so the animals can always be brought back into the big barn, which we have. So we will have 2 big barns that they can be brought into in case they need. But most likely it is in these farms like this that these animals just live on these fields, they have plenty of space, they can roam around, and then they just have the sleeping shelter. So it's not like in an actual zoo where you have all of these backstage areas. That's something they don't really have. But you can see here this building also has some broken tiles, then broken planks here and there, just some smaller things, making sure it looks not too repetitive and not too copy pasted. So I'm still very happy with how this all turned out. Not gonna lie, this whole project turned out a lot better than I was expecting, which is something, sometimes it makes a lot of fun to say this as well. I keep repeating myself. Anyways, today's question is, have you ever been to a llama farm, or have you seen llamas in the wild, guys? Because for me, I had this very fun moment during our last real holiday. I mean, this is, oh my god, it's so long ago, but our last holiday over a year and a half ago, we've been to Austria, and we've been going on a hike in the mountains, and had a good tour. And then on the way back, we needed to go through some fields. Well, we didn't need to, but this was the shortest way, so we crossed through some fields. And the first thing was kind of cool. We were going over such an in Germany you call it Alm, which is basically a lot of fields in the mountains where the cows and the bulls and so on, they roam around on. They can eat all the good of grass, so you get the best milk out of it. And so yeah, we passed through this one, which was already kind of cool to be so close to the cows and so on. And then we actually came across a llama farm, and I did not expect this to be in like Austria. That was really fun. We were just going, I was like, wait, is that a llama? Oh, is that another llama? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, so many llamas over there. So that was pretty fun. So we found them there, and also had like some alpacas there, llamas, alpacas. So that was really cool. And we just were going over there. They didn't really enjoy having people too close to them. This is also why I make like a bit of a better security netting over here. Llamas seem not to be too happy all of the time, especially not when they have kids. They seem to be quite territorial and secure about the babies. So we make this a little bit more of a secured area, but still there will be like a little entrance in case that the farmer is going to take some kids into this pattern, and making sure to teach them about the llamas. So maybe they do separate the older ones from the babies, and then they can just go in with the babies. That's my idea about this. But yeah, so you can see again, a very straightforward build. We have already set everything into place last episode, and so I'm just going to put some simple fences over here, just making sure this all looks good. Some leaning pieces here and there, and then just putting the last fence just bit in like this. And yeah, this is what I just said. We make like a little gate in here in the front. So this is where actually the gate would be. Making sure that this looks kind of something like this, where you can open this up. And yeah, again, I'm still very happy with how the project goes forward. I really would love to hear your opinion on this one, guys. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about llamas. Have you seen them in real time? Real time? I mean, I guess you have. I mean, in real life. And what you think about the idea of having this llama pattern in here? It would be nice to get a bit of an idea what you think about it. I at least love the idea of having this. And yeah, I think also the positioning is kind of cool when you come in to see the llamas to the left hand side. And yeah, just in general, this is gonna be fun. You can see I'm getting some llamas over here, then just figured that I didn't do the pattern. But yeah, this has been it about the time lapse. Now we will jump over in the real-time part. I'm gonna show you a little bit better how the llamas look in the actual file. So see you there, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Alright, here we go in the real-time part, and today we are here with the llamas. So you can see this is where the llama habitat goes, and I think it looks fairly decent, to be honest, because when you compare this to the location, or not compare, but if you see this in the context of the location, I think it fits very well into here. And if you remember in the first episode, I told you, or showed you what I wanted to achieve here with coming to this farm. So you can see on the left hand side, you can now spot the roof, and then as I said, there will be stuff that is blocking it, and this is exactly now happening with the little shelter of the llamas. But as soon as you turn around here, the full picture appears, and then the more you go in here, the sidelines change a little bit to now really having the farm, the barn in the middle, and then as you go over here to the side, the three little cypress trees over here indicate that you can turn now to the left hand side, and you go in, and now you start to see the first animals of our little pet area, and these are the llamas over here to the left hand side. There will be obviously in the end some baby llamas as well around. Very important indeed, we need babies, you know. This is a pet farm, and this is why we need to have babies over here. Could you stop doing this? There are small kids watching. Not do this. Also, I love your pattern. I love these. No, don't poop for us. No. I'm gonna go over here. This one looks also kind of... I still see him pooping in the background. Don't just do this. But yeah, everything works with the shelter. I quite like the shelter. As I said here, we have a little bit of a broken down to the background. I would love to be able to make these things look weathered, but there's no way. Also, it's quite busy in terms of staff over here. I do have to also change the ground texture of this path a little bit. It's a bit too sandy. It needs to be more soily as it is over here. And yeah, I think now it's really starting to come together. If you look at the whole thing, in this episode, not really that huge change. You know, last episode we added those 3 fields, but this episode is really focused on this tiny little habitat over here. And next episode we'll focus on this area here. Honestly, this is what is badly needed, because then we fill up the center, which is where most of the party should go on, you know, most of the stuff is, because when you have the kids going around, we will have something like a playing area down here to the right top side. And then this is kind of where they gather together, and if they have like some farm people making a tour with them, they then go into all these different areas. But usually where the parents are also, and where you just spend the most time, will basically be here. And this is why you need most of the animals that are close together in this area. So surely we will have some animals somewhere else, like bisons will be in the back there, the aardwarks will be living somewhere in here, and the peafowls will be in the vineyard, which is going to happen as well. So, you know, most of the things you have potentially seen already from the intro, which I still hope you guys enjoy a lot. But these are the things that are fairly important to me, simply because I think this is what makes the project really great, that we have so much cool stuff in here and make things look, you know, just as on a farm. And I don't know, I think it really comes together now. There is so much to spot here, so much to see, and you know, if I were a kid, I think I would like this farm. This is the basic idea. Look, grab your little toy over here, and you're pooping while you. This is just a. I have no words for that. I have no words for this. But anyways, I think I should save my words as well for the next episode, because now this is it for today. Yeah, run away with your happy toy after pooping. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoy the series so far as well. Let me know in the comments down below as always, and if you like the episode, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet but you like the content, please consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot. And now I really wish all of you guys a very happy day. Stay safe everyone, and I see you in the next one. Remember, this is always dropping on Saturday and on Wednesday, so put it in your calendars if you enjoy that, and then I talk to you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.